Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here today on FIFA 20. We're still playing this game here, playing this series with the Wolverhampton Wolves here in Manager Career Mode with Luis Morales, episode 39. And today, as we take a look here, we're in the middle of the winter transfer window, and of course you got some guys here that we're looking at for a possible move here and kind of shake up some things here for the Wolves coming up in the second half of the season, as of course we're trying to go after another Premier League title. So today we're going to be in the FA Cup going against Accrington, and then we'll be in the Carabao Cup as well, taking on Aston Villa, and then we'll have a league match against Bournemouth here. So the first match, of course, we'll see here in just a bit. But you see, so a couple players that I've kind of had my eye on here for possibly getting us to the, mainly the defensive side of things. Of course, we do have one cam that we're looking at, but for the most part, just some players they're youthful, that have a nice overall. I feel like they have a bright future. Some of them I actually looked up their potential and where they could be at, and I feel comfortable with it. They're kind of be players that we can use to help us bridge over some of the players that we have already in our youth academy that we're waiting and, of course, training with to get better, and of course try to get them on the pitch as much as we can, especially during the second half here. We might see a lot of big changes when it comes to the formations in some other games. We'll probably see more Mape playing more of in the cup games as opposed to playing some of the league games, unless it's a high-profile league game like a Manchester United or Liverpool or Chelsea or whatever. Other than that, we'll probably start just really just rotating guys in and really giving some of those younger players in certain positions just to get some chance to get on the pitch and see what they can do. So the Emerald FA Cup here, of course, like I said, this will be the first match of today's episode. We're going against Accrington, as they are in the round of 64. This is the third round, and they had to play a replay match against Walsall, and they won that match 2-1. So now they're going to try to see if they can try to topple us here in the fourth round. And like I said, the round is 64. And of course, if we can move on to this one, of course, we can move on to the round of 32, and just keep, getting our tougher. The longer we are in the tournament, the tougher the competition is going to get. And at some point here, we'll see some familiar faces that we're accustomed to in the Premier League. So, but of course, this is one of the small clubs, division, probably Champions League or League One or whatever. Some of the smaller clubs there in England that we're going to have to face today. And of course, our job is to come, show what we can do here, and kind of go in here, wreck the house, and then walk out of here with 3 points. So that's our goal here today. At least that's our goal every match that we come in and play. And of course, you can't take advantage of, we can't really just kind of look at these guys, look past them, because some of these smaller clubs here, if you've been following the series here, they've been giving us a run for our money. So here we are on the pitch here, just about 3 minutes into the game here. We'll see if we can try to get this one in there, and no, it's going to be denied, as I believe Control is going to be our striker here today instead of Mape. As you see, Control has the football here, trying to find Gibbs White here, gets this one there. Oh, hits off the crossbar, and he can't get that one in there. And Torre, of course, we're actually thinking about possibly moving him because Mendez, one of the younger guys, one of our younger wingers, he's a right wing, right mid type of player. We're seriously thinking about getting him a start. He's been playing pretty good here. He's had a couple of good games. As you see there, Dendocker tried to get that one in there, and it was poor shot there. I think he just got underneath of it a little too much there, and that will actually go over the crossbar. So we see now they're going to go on the attack here and try to confuse us, and we'll just like us, try to make some decent shots there, but this one just goes over the bar instead of going under it. And so that'll be, of course, a goal, our ball back, giving back to us here. So as you see Neves now going on the attack here. As you see Doggo there, looking for a cross here. Can we get this one in there? That's going to be Dundocker. As the Dutchman there gets this one here, does a great job. And puts first goal on the board here for the Wolves. As we take a look here, just a nice, simple little cross play there. Volleys that one very well. And drops in the lower right-hand corner there into the net. So great play there from Don Docker, and a great goal, and the first goal of the day here for us here on the pitch. So take a look here at Don Docker here. His first goal actually in the FA Cup, surprisingly enough, and I actually am surprised. He has not scored more than that. So we move on here now a little bit later here, 42nd minute here, as they try to make an attempt there on a goal attempt, but just could not connect there in the net. So far, 3 attempts, 1 goal there in this one. It's a pretty simple game so far here, but of course we know we have a lot more to do here going into the second half, as if we want to win this game here, we definitely have to get another goal and seal the deal. As I see there, they get the ball back there on their own corner, and a nice stop there. Nice save there for Patrico. As of course he's been since we're in the transfer window here, he's already got. I've kind of letting guys, some of these guys, some of our older players here, decide if they want to go somewhere else or another team was looking for them. As we get another goal there, Dundocker. Great goal there from Dundocker. What a play there! We got to look at this replay here. This was a good shot there, as that was a great cross here. Look at this, just boom, and then just bam, just drills it there. Good angle, using the back of the net, or no, actually no, he might have used the post there. Yeah, he definitely used the post there and got that net, got it in the back of the net. Nice play. Dundocker's second goal now here today, and a second goal here in the FA Cup playoff or the tournament here, makes it 2-0. So Dunddocker, our player of the game so far here now, as we'll see now control here, looking, trying to see if he can find somebody, and hey, give it to Gibbs White, see what he can do here. He hasn't been scored too many goals here as of late, and he scores one right there. Nice goal. That is Gibbs White, and that's to be his first goal of the day. But what I was saying was, some of these older guys like Torre and our goalkeeper here, I mean, I feel now that because we got Lopez now, as he's pretty not. I mean, he's a solid player. He wants more time behind the net, and I think I'm going to give that to him as we go in the second half here. But some of the other players here, I'm really thinking about, like, you know what, if another team wants them, and of course obviously they're wanting to leave, because some of them have told me, like, hey coach, I don't want to, don't put me on the don't put me on the list, don't put me on the transfer list, or some of them are looking like, hey, yeah, I'm not getting much playing time here, help me out. As you see, Contron gets a goal, nice play, and that makes it now 4-0 here as he scores this one in the 71st minute. But I'm looking at guys here that could possibly move, some of the older guys. Obviously, we're moving some of the younger guys to get some, I feel like that have a future with us, and that we can put them on loan for another club for a year, because we got several guys coming back next season. So we got to start thinking about that when it comes to how we're going to bring some of those players back, because we have, I think 6 or 7 are coming back next season. So, like I said, this transfer window, we're just going to see what we can get, who we can get. If we can't pick up anybody, we're not going to, it's not going to be like, oh, well, we need to get these guys here. Because if we don't get them, that's fine. We'll start using more of the younger youth academy players that we do have. Because I did sign a couple of them up, and some of them are ready to play and ready to be on the pitch here, and now it's time for them to kind of step up now here, as they know the ones we called up, they know that they're the future of this club. As you see, there's a nice stop there, as they weren't able to get that goal there. We did a nice stop there, but nonetheless, we walk out of here with a beautiful clean sheet. 4-0 is your final score, as Control 6 attempts, 1 goal there. But I think our player of the game, or at least our player of the match, has to be Dundalker. 2 goals in this one. You see there, 37th minute and the 59th minute in this one, scoring 2 of the 4 goals here today. That should be a nice victory here for us, and of course that will help us move on to the next round. But with the future of this club, we're going to start using more of those youth academy players here in the second round and see what they can do. And really true, I really feel like we have a good team, got a good youth academy here that can really, really shock the world. I kind of want to call them little young pups, because there are a lot of them are, like I said, we'll see a big change here probably after episode 40. We made a few changes already, but after episode 40, because by then we should be out of the transfer window here, there's going to be a change, and I'm really excited about it. I feel really confident that we can pull off getting a win and getting a victory in all the competitions that we're in right now, regardless of what we're in. And of course, our main goal is, of course, obviously win the Premier League Cup, and I think we can do that with a lot of the young talent that we have, and especially like I said with the wingers and the wingers that we have for both left and right. I'm really excited about seeing them. We got Mendez, like I said, he's from either Portugal or Spain, and then we got 2 players from Scotland that I called up, and they're ready to play, and I've been training them extra hard and getting them ready to get ready to be on the pitch and see what they can do. So you'll see some of those players probably more likely in here in the next couple of episodes from now. But there you see, like I said, Mata Torre, there you see, they're already offered him a deal, and I think we're going to go ahead and go with it. He's 78 overall. He's 24 years of age. He has talent. I don't want to keep him here longer because he's kind of one of those players that's he's kind of log jamming us when it comes to the wing positions. Him and Jeddah are the 2 players that they're not old because they're in their prime right now. They're red hot. They're consider wise in pro soccer right now. I don't want to get rid of them, but at the same time, we got too many young guys that are ready. They're hungry to get there on the pitch and try to do something special with this club. So we're gonna try to do our best to try to close this deal as best we can. So we're starting at 24. We're gonna try to kind of narrow that gap and try to get it close to 24.5 million pounds. We said 19 will be the least that we would take. So we'll see what we can do with him. Max Kilman, 23-year-old. He's going to be on loan. We accepted the deal from I believe it was from Philadelphia, if you guys remembered. But Max did not want to take that deal, so he is not going to go to Philadelphia. So we went for another club here. I believe this is a German club to see if he can do something over there. And so we'll see. Of course, we're going to accept the offer. But now it's up to Max and his agent to decide if they want to take this deal, because right now where Max is at, I forgot what position he is. I think there's a little bit of a log. I think he's a back. Left center back there. And right now we got too many center backs. Right now, I think he would maybe have to wait another year to play full time, or even just get any kind of time on the pitch. Shane Campbell is another player that we, right now we have a logjam of when it comes to, like I said, the mid, left wing, wing positions, the midfield positions there. Those are just so log jam right now. So I kind of want to get him. He's 69 overall right now. I believe he's a high 80s to a 90 overall, if I remember correctly. So we kind of want to get him moved around and see if we can get him some time on somewhere that needs a player of his caliber to help them out for a year, get some experience, and most importantly, get experience on the pitch, so then he can come back in a year's time and be ready to play. Here's some, of course, all the the transfer histories we've had so far here this season. Of course, Jimenez, he is now gone. He is no longer with us. He is going to Varel CF. James, of course, he's a 16-year-old. He's going to go to the States there. He's going to play for LAFC. And, of course, some other players there that we just picked up in Youth Academy. Excuse me. They are currently on loan right now. And we'll see what they can do, in those clubs there. And like I said, we can retrieve those players at any time because there are 1-year loans. So we're in a bind because of injuries or like that. Or they're just doing too well. Like, hey, you're doing too well. Let's get him back over here so he can, do something for us. We can pull them back and have them come back on the club at any time. So, but let's get back into the action here as we get ready for the Carabao Cup. And today we're going to be in the Carabao Cup as we'll take on Aston Villa. Excuse me. And I will apologize, you guys. I think I've said this in other videos, but I got a bit of a cold, so I may sound a little more nasally, and I do apologize for that. But I just want to get this content out there as possible because I've been sick for about a week, and I'm trying to get over it. And so far I am compared to the first couple of days. It was kind of brutal. But winner of this match, of course, will either take on the Spurs or Liverpool. So we've had history with either one of those two clubs there. Of course, Aston Villa, they've been playing pretty good here in this tournament. Obviously because they're in we're here in the semifinals. So we would like to be one of those two teams. They can either face Liverpool or Spurs. We beat Liverpool already in league play, I believe already. I believe at home on the road, and I think we have one more league game with them later on towards the end of the season at home. So, regardless who we play, first and foremost, we got to worry about these guys first. So there you see the Carabao Cup, the finals. There you see, of course, at Wimbledon Stadium, and of course on the other side there, the Spurs and Liverpool are on the other side of that bracket. And there you see 6 goals in the last 3 matches for Mape, who has been just doing great here in the tournament as well. And of course, great pickup so far here that we brought him in here since the tail end of last season when we brought him in that last winter transfer window that we got him. We had him in. Of course, he helped us out winning our first championship. So that was really nice, which I was really surprised we got him for a decent deal from Paris SG. So we'll see here. We'll see what the boys can do here on the pitch here today as the lads there make a nice stop. And, of course, Aston Villa, we've played them a couple times before here this season. Of course, we've dominated over them. Usually when we play against them, we usually have some pretty good games. But, of course, this is for the Cup. So, definitely teams are going to be playing a lot more tougher against each other than they normally would. Or at least seems that way. You see a nice stop there as we have Lopez out there today as our goalkeeper. Dindocker here trying to find somebody there, and now Gibbs White has the football here. Gibbs White trying to get around this defense. Nice little pivot move there. He again pivots around, trying to find someone to get this one here or there. Oh, and there you see, a slide there. And I think that is going to be on angles as he slid underneath Dundocker. And they're going to go straight red. Wow. That does not happen to me. I say this probably a lot here in this series. Of course, my other two series I have, or really any series I've had so far here in FIFA, especially this series, and then of course my other series I have here on the channel on Fridays. Austin FC, definitely go check it out. But they hardly ever call these kind of penalties here for us, and at least in our favor, as Mape, of course, takes the PK here and drills this one there on the top right-hand corner. Nice play for him as he gets this one in there, makes a play, and does a great job of knocking that one in there. And, of course, getting the first goal of the day as we get that pin in the 42nd minute here in this one. And like I said, I was really shocked and surprised. I had to sit there and pause the game for a bit. I'm thinking, like, did that just happen? Because that hardly ever happens for us. As you see there, they're trying to make an attempt there on trying to get a goal, but no such luck on that one. So as we go into the half, so far here, Mapping scoring the only goal here in today's game. And of course, now going to the second half here, we're going to have to play a little bit, beware of the defense we have to play here, because we don't want to give up that last minute goal to them. As we see, come on, get that one in there, and Mape thought he had it, but no, nothing there as he had tried to get that bicycle kick in there. Good try there from him. But we can't let them score. If you've seen this, been watching this series, or really watching my Austin FC series, the team always we get the lead, and then for whatever reason we let up. Don't play good solid defense, and we end up letting them score that last minute goal to either tie it up or take the lead, or just trying to get a clean sheet here, and we end up coming up short because we end up giving up that one goal, which just caused us not to have a clean sheet. So we got to definitely play some solid defense here. You see, we got to get that one out of there. Come on, get out of the box, guys. As we try to do our best here, and of course get this one pushed here. As we see Neves here, of course he had a yellow card earlier. Now he's got to do his best. Got to slow it down here some, as he has that one off to Dendocker. And now Dendocker having this one back to giving that one to Gibbs White, who's been doing very well with the football as of late. And you see this one gets in the goal. No, Dendocker overshoots that one. Thought he had that would have been clean if he would just be able to, get that one accurate there. Right, now we're in the 80th minute here, so we're just trying to hold on to the lead here, play some keep away maybe take our time our shots pretty well here. Doggo here has it. Doggo, who was he trying to get that one to? I have no clue, but he completely misses that one. And now Mape here has the football here, trying to find somebody there, trying to keep it in the middle here. And there you see Mape try to fire that one there, but it's going to be denied. But surprisingly enough, we played a strong enough defense and did a great job. We were able to hold on to the lead and take the lead into a win. 5 attempts, 1 goal there from Mape. As we win this one at home here in the Carabao Cup, we'll move on to the finals of the Carabao Cup, and we'll see who we're going to be facing in Wimbledon towards the end of the season. It's 1-0, 1-0 on this one. Nice job there for you guys, for the fellas, for the lads here today. So 6 shots for us, should say 11 shots for us, 6 were on target, 7 shots for them, 1 on target for them. Possession wise, pretty even for both teams. Tackling wise, they did a little bit better job there of tackling. Fouls were pretty even. Yellow cards, 1 for us. A red card, like I said, surprisingly enough, on the computer caused that slide there, which usually I'm begging for those. They do happen, but the referee's like, oh no, you're fine. Just keep playing on. But not tonight. We had some good officials there helping us out. And then offsides, there used to be 3 offsides. They had 1, and of course we had 2 corners. There you see the match events so far, what happened in the game here with the substitutions, and of course the scoring there from Moppe there in the during the 42nd minute. But overall, great game, and we did a great job there of holding on to the one goal lead and walking out with a nice clean sheet here against one of our own Premier League teams, that being Aston Villa. And of course, Moppe, your player of the match there. Hats off to him on that one, as he did a great job there, helping us getting that one goal there. Of course, that was a score PK there, and for the most part here, that was just really awesome. I'm glad to see that. Of course, Mendez got in the game. He got in the game as a substitution, as well as our other left winger there, who's been playing some quite time now here. I know they've been asking about Jetto a lot, about him getting a chance to play on the pitch, and I kind of edited that out of here in this video. And we basically just said, because we're trying to keep him fresh. We're trying to keep those types of a lot of our first string guys fresh, so they'll be ready to go. Because we got a crazy month of February, as well as a crazy month of April, with a lot of rescheduling of matches, and just a lot of tough teams coming up. So I want to keep those guys, their legs fresh. Occasionally, if we bring them in, we'll bring them in as a backup, because like I said, I want to bring in a lot of the younger guys in here from our youth academy that we brought up, and give them opportunities to do something on the pitch. And like I said, I have it kind of planned out which games they're going to be in and which games they're not going to be in. So it's kind of already planned out and ready to go. And just, we do have some, in case this happens, we go to plan, A, B, C, or D, when it comes to players and stuff like that. So I'm kind of prepared for this second half of the season. As for this next matchup here today, we go against Bournemouth here, and Bournemouth, of course, by far probably near the bottom half of the league right now. There you see they are currently in 15th place with only 18 points, goal differential of -20, and of course they last match they had was against Cardiff City, which they drew 1-1. So 15th place, 18 points. They're trying their best of trying to win as many games as they can, because they do not want to get caught either in 20th, 19th, or 18th place, which is the relegation zone. And of course, if you don't know what that's all about, well, for people that don't, because some people have been asking me, basically, if you're the bottom three, you get relegated out of the Premier League and you go back to Champions League, and you basically have to fight your way back into the Premier League. So we're gonna have every year you'll have 3 new teams that will get called up and get called down. And so we'll have 3 new teams, and we'll have to see who those 3 new teams are. We'll usually take a look at that towards the end of the season, who's going to be coming in as one of the 3 new teams. But yeah, there's 3 new teams that come in, and then of course the bottom 3 teams go out. This team's in 15th place right now. They're trying their best to get away from that relegation zone. And of course, a win against us will help them out as greatly, trying to get 3 points. Of course, that would also slow us down from getting away from Man City and Liverpool, who are, of course, obviously playing very well, because they are Man City and Liverpool. So let's take a look here at some of the Premier League numbers there. Some of the usual suspects here that we've been seeing here in the last couple of throughout this season here. And there you see just a couple other players, and some of our guys are in there, some of our guys are not. You got a couple of Chelsea, Man City. Of course, Man City always got great players doing something there, of course, as well as Liverpool, but as well as Arsenal and several others there. So we are here at home for this one, as this will be the final match of today's episode. So about 4 minutes into this one here, we'll see what we can do as we try to get this ball out of this zone here and try to get it back. But oh no, nice interception there from the Bournemouth player as they now have possession here, now trying to make the attack. And of course, we got to play nice job there from Dendocker, forcing a corner kick here. And there you see the best home record right now. In 10 matches, we're 9-1-0 in home matches. So we've been, of course, been a lot of tough teams coming in here and realizing how tough it is to get a win here out of this against these Wolves here in their own house. As you see now, great job there moving the football here. Mape moving the ball there. Oh, nice job there as we get that one in there, and that's going to be Gibbs White on the goal. As Gibbs White gets another beautiful shot there, another great goal. As the Wolves fans here supporting their boys, as the lads on our start here of something good here, hopefully tonight. Hopefully we can again walk out of here with 3 points. And there you see, nice little tap there. And, of course, a nice assist there from Mape, who has been actually doing pretty good. He's actually been going up in assists as well here this season. But Gibbs White, his only second goal this season here. It would be nice to see him score a lot more, but he's been doing a great job there of making assists for other guys here. He's definitely one of those great performers that can do a lot of work. And he's one of those unsung heroes on the pitch. As we see, now we still have the football here. Mape has, he loses it there. I don't know how he lost that one. But we'll see if we can get this ball back here as we lead by 1. So now here they are on the attack here. Oh, a nice stop there from Dendocker getting the interception. Now Roderick has it here. Now he's got to get rid of it. Looks like he's gonna get that. Whoa, they're gonna losing that one there. And that's something that's we got to do a better job on. It's not getting those interceptions here, as we see here. Try to make a stop there. Nice. No. Damn it. They get the goal. So no clean sheet here. And just look at this. Just great job there, moving the ball around, confusing our guys. Of course, better odds against them, but the numbers were not in our favor in this one. It was just good footwork and good ball movement on that play. And they get a goal. So Mendez, third goal of the season here in the Premier League for Bournemouth, makes it 1-1. So we got extra 3 minutes of stoppage time here in the first half as Mape is trying to get this ball on this side of the pitch. And, of course, trying to move this ball around here. Trying to do the same thing as they did to us as we try to see if we can get a second goal here. And Mape, he tried to get that header in there, but no, he could not get it. And, yeah, he is just, he's shocked by that. Try to get the header there. He didn't square up on it too well. But, it happened. So, we go in the halftime here with a 1-1 ball game. But we'll try to see if we can turn things around as we get to the second half here. Of course, make some adjustments here. And, of course, Bournemouth, like I said, they're they might be top 5, they may be in the 15th place here, but, if you've been paying attention to the series here, especially this particular season, a lot of teams they're in the bottom half of this table. They're not playing like bottom half table teams so you normally would think they would be. They're actually playing pretty well. As Gibbs White here has the football there, and tried to do a cross there, tried it with his left foot, but should have stuck with his right there. As now we'll see here, they're going to set up something again here. And guys, we got to, make a stop there. So now, again, Wolves in trouble here. That's a nice stop defensive there by Johnny. And they're going to get this one here out of here. And Dendocker trying to get that one away, but a nice job there for the player there again in front of that one. So now Phillips trying to get up to Billings, and now King has it. And now King gives it back. A nice stop there from Johnny. Johnny now gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs now. White literally gives it to Mape. Mape hands this one off to Doggo. Doggo, of course, in the game here today. And he's going to try to kick this one right there to no other than Mape. And that is goal number 2. Nice job there from those two lads there. Nice job there of course, Jeddah was thinking about at least looked like he was thinking about making a goal here, but decides to just give that one away there to Mape, who had a better angle at it, and just able to just launch this one right in there. And now take back this ball game by taking the lead here by 1. As Mape gets another goal here. His 15th of the season here in the Premier League, one of the top goal leaders right now in the Premier League. As we'll see here, King now has the football here, trying to get this one there, and missed this one. That goes on the outside of it. I thought it went inside there. Of course, trying to make a decent save there, or defender there with that slide tackle there, but just couldn't get there on time. But hey, he missed the shot there, so maybe that might contribute to the missed shot and the missed opportunity there for a goal. So now we try to get this one back to midfield of the pitch here, and now try to do some kind of attacking here. As Dendocker gives that one there to Mape. Mape here finds Dendocker. Dendocker drives this one there outside the box, but just didn't have enough oomph into it to get that one in there. And as we take a look here, yeah, just not enough leg power there on that play. Neves has the football here, gives this one to Costa. He's taking over as Gibbs White is out for the game here. Nice little substitution here for Costa, as one of our younger guys who's an upcoming cam that I'm really excited about putting on the pitch here more often as we get into the second half of the season. Here's Mape has the football here. Mape here drills this one in there, and that's going to be another goal for Mape. Nice play there as Mape, sonic booming his own teammates here, and the fans here love this. As the Wolf supporters showing some love here and love this way they score this goal here. Mape just drills it there off his left foot on the left side there. And nice play there. Goalkeeper out. I think goalkeeper may have lost track of. Oh, off the post at that. So goalkeeper lost track of that ball right there. And that's his 16th goal now of the season here. Scoring this one in the in the 85th minute. Now Mape having a tough struggle there in the mid part of the pitch here, as there's 3 extra minutes of time here in this ball game. And now we got to play some solid defense here now, try to get this ball down this side of the pitch here and try to score here at least one more to really put it out of the reins here. As we'll see Mape here again, scores another goal. Goal number 4 here for the Wolves. As Mape is like, yeah, keep feeding me more. Great play there from Mape. As that was just a great job there. Another great assist there from Jota. As Mape just rifles that one in there. Big play. Nice finish there. As he just does a great job there, being right exactly where he needs to be there, helping out the wingers on those crosses. 17th goal of the season here. I think he might be leading the goals in the Premier League right now with 17. But that'll be it for the final game, for the final whistle. Of course, 3 goals, 5 attempts there for Mape, as he is going to get a game ball here, and we'll win this one 4-1. So nice job there from the Wolves, especially from our striker Mape. Want to get him into some more Premier League games here. He hasn't been to me. He's been scoring he's been scoring goals in bunches. But in reality, he hasn't been on the pitch in Premier League action as much as you think he would be. And so he's been kind of making that up by scoring multiple goals here in these last couple of games that he's been in Premier League play. But Gibbs White, of course, scored the first goal, and then Mape just went on a tear afterwards. And just great job there, just of our team doing what they do best there. And that's helping each other out and just find the open man and getting the open man an opportunity to score. So a perfect score there, as Mape is the player of the match. Perfect 10.0 there in his match rating. Great job there from everybody. Jota, of course, 9.5, getting those nice assists there We've seen him already. I think he might have 3 or 4. Might have 3 of the 4 assists or something like that. 2 assists there. Dundalk has 1, and Mape has 1. So not too bad at all. And a great win there for the Wolves as we do a great job of, again, putting the 3 points in between us and Manchester City as we're trying to fight them off here. Because, like I said, we don't see Manchester City until literally the last month of the season. I think one of the last 3 or 4 games that we have of the season. So, it's basically going to come down to us playing just try to play as well. We're on the pitch, just try to get 3 points every night, and just try to put some, keep putting distance between us and them. Hopefully they'll slip up and fall, and maybe we'll get lucky and we can clinch the Premier League title early, which it's kind of far-fetched, but one can wish. There you see Pacheco. There you see, I told you we're thinking about going to let him go. So he's had a couple offers already that we rejected early in the season, but now I feel kind of comfortable with the goalkeeper that we do have. And of course, I am looking at a couple other young goalkeepers, not just outside of our team, but also within our team, because we had a couple of young guys that we've been looking at and been training with. I kind of feel like we need to kind of move on and give Pacheco a chance to go somewhere else, but that's if he wants to go. Because remember, just because we say it's okay, you can talk to them, doesn't necessarily mean that player wants to go. So if they don't want to go, we'll keep them, and we will take them their name off the transfer list. But other than that, other than that, we'll just do what we've been doing, and that's just winning games and just trying to keep some distance, like I said, between us and the rest of the pack. But coming up in the next episode, you guys, episode 40, we'll be in action once again. By the time we'll be on the road, taking on against Waterford in the Premier League action. They will be we'll have 2 Premier League games. We'll have Waterford, and then we'll have another road game. We'll be on the road against Everton, and then we'll be in the FA Cup against Nottingham Forest in that one. So we'll see those 3 games, those 3 matches coming up in episode 40, and we'll of course still be in the middle of the winter transfer window. So we'll see if anything changes there and try to get better as we go along here. So that's it for this episode of the Wolves franchise. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out also as well over on Twitch, as we do live stream over there on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. Central. As well as check out our second channel, as we have a nice series over there on ESGNet, ESGNet Plus LP with Manchester United and FIFA 22. It's a mission recondition series. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Definitely go check it out. It's been fun over there playing that, and we'll get into you guys can check that out series as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.